avoid rushing things because it might cause trauma over time. Hello, and welcome to today's My Insights. So, as I mentioned, trauma over time. All right. Now, the things that happen when you rush things is that it will not work because the timing is not correct. That would be the first. All right. When you are rushing things and the individual that you like, if all the cooperative components are not set in motion, what will happen is that it will not work the first time. True. But what will happen is that the next time you try, you'll be a little more ready, which will be that if you rush it a second time, the same thing a second time, then you try to do it, you'll be better at it. And now the third time you try it and you don't rush so much into it, then you'll get it right because you made the mistake a couple of times and you're like, okay, you know what works and you know what doesn't work anymore. Now, the thing, well, like I said, you'll have a better chance at succeeding at it because you've experienced some things and you'll know what not to do and what not to go towards. Now, another thing of trying to rush into things, another pitfall when trying to rush into things is that you either don't think too much into it or you avoid thinking about possible pitfalls, which might be very detrimental to you in some aspect. And so it is to be not avoided, but to be taken with a grain of salt. But once you've done it once, twice, three times, a bit too quickly, you kind of get a rhythm going and you know what to start and what not to do, in a sense, and what to stay away from. Now, when you rush things, what also happens is when you are not necessarily primed or your mind is not ready to go into a specific thing, you're not ready. Like your mind is not ready. So like I said, timing is not correct because what I have experienced in my life is that sometimes your intuition will let you know not yet. And if you listen to your intuition, that thing that it's suggesting you not to do yet is to help you be able to come back to it later on when you are more ready, when not only you but when the other parties are more ready, when the timing is more correct, and everything will just fall into place. I don't know if you heard the whale, but that was confirmation. At least I see it as that. So there's a lot of cooperative components that need to be timed and that need to be in alignment together so that everything just flows naturally and just flows in the right order. So, what I want you guys to think about is there something that you're trying to rush into too quickly that you are not necessarily ready for? And what can you do to avoid that trauma so that you can actually take full advantage of it at the specific time where you would be prepared for all that is yet to come to you. Ponder that.